Alright, we're back. I'm going to go back to the car, and we are going to go to Pink Eye's lair. And that was sort of a fun little segment of the game earlier. There was a whole little siege going on there, and I had to help break the siege and make friends with Pink Eye, and then that'll be a whole new base to help upgrade, which I'm not sure. I don't remember that I've done all that much there. You can see it's sort of a sandy look and stuff. Get in the car. Alright, let's just for giggles change the car body. That's sort of the classic Mad Max Ford Falcon there. So we'll go with that. And you can change the paint as you beat other like mini bosses. You get different paint jobs and stuff, but I like the black the best, I guess. So let's tool around in our Ford Falcon a little bit. And somehow he just instantly changes the car. We don't worry about things like that. It's a video game. Not worried about that. As you accomplish more missions and stuff, it gets safer to drive around. So like if I was to go to the Jets territory, which is the first one that I played in, which is basically clear, there's not a lot of hostile people there. There's a sniper tower up there. Hopefully he won't be taking shots at us. Taking pot shots. Not worried about it. We'll be long gone before he gets another shot. Not a lot of firearms in this game other than Max's shotgun. Some guys have sniper rifles. Occasionally you'll shoot people in combat, but usually you beat them up just because even when ammo's not quite so scarce, it runs out quickly. This was the first major obstacle in the game. There's this gate up here that you need to... Basically, you have to level up enough that you can fight through this this big courtyard, because there was a bunch of explosive catapults and all this stuff going on. And then you had to get a winch to tear the gate down that was blocking this way. And that's when you get out of the ocean and onto Australia proper. And then you'll see that we'll start seeing actual roads and buildings and stuff. You know, I've just gotten to this point of the game basically, so I haven't had a chance to explore. You can see these balloons here. They're basically how you unlock things on the map, so you can see, because you go up there with your binoculars and spot stuff out. I'm not going to get into that right now. It's kind of cool the first time you do it, but then it gets to be tedious and somewhat boring. So now we're on the actual highway. You can see it's well maintained. I really need to get better tires. My tires are so horribly mediocre. I don't think they're equivalent to the power of my engine right now. Go up to this silo thing. It's Pink Eye's home base. Here, and this will show you sort of what I think. I do have a few upgrades in here, but basically it's just an empty shell, and there's like a handful of people being miserable. then you have to go find the parts for all these building upgrades, like the oil well, so you can automatically refuel when you show up here. But I haven't upgraded this place. And then as you do the upgrades, the insides basically get a little more pleasant as you go. And then, like the other one that we were just at, I think is fully upgraded, so you can see more people just doing stuff. And he's always tinkering on engines, as he likes to do. And I could probably go talk to Pink Eye. You can see the little exclamation point means that she has a mission she wants me to do, but I don't feel like doing her bidding right now. I'm going to see if I can get to Gastown, which I doubt, because every time I try to drive there, I just get attacked over and over again by cars that are a little tougher than I'm used to handling. Did I not set my... And it's a lot more helpful to put your auto navigate on, because that'll show you which way to drive. I think that's Gastown over there with the burning smokestacks. So I haven't been able to get there quite yet. Actually, it occurs to me. Forgot I had unlocked those rims and hadn't purchased them yet. But you use your scrap, which, like I said, is basically the game currency, to purchase upgrades for Max in the car. It's a nice looking game. I mean, it's a desert, so it's not all that probably difficult to render out, but they've done the desert as good as you can do a desert on. I meant to do that. It's totally on purpose. What are we talking about? Oh, here we go. You pull these little scarecrow effigies down, and it now the annoying thing is that even if you have a scrap crew, you can see there's dead bodies. It's just not pleasant. Even if you have a scrap crew and you pull down these scarecrows, you still have to get out and collect the scrap from these, which is annoying. And honestly, if I wasn't so stingy, I wouldn't bother, because at this point my scrap income is high enough that I really, honestly, I don't need to worry about it. But it is the apocalypse. We shouldn't waste precious resources. So let's try getting to Gastown here. Being that it's daytime, it should be a little less hectic. I think there's like a contest. Oop. I'm not gonna bother trying to pick up the scrap from that. I just didn't want those guys following me. Chumbucket gets really excited when you kill people. He's kind of a horrible person. Actually, when I first started playing, I just thought the idea of this weird little hunchback guy sitting in the back of the car was annoying, but it makes sense when you get to the harpooning and stuff, because there's no way that Max would be able to drive and fire harpoons and stuff. I don't know, it works. It works from a gameplay perspective. Sometimes... Oops. I wanted the harpoon. Sometimes, even though it's a wide open world, you can tell when I transverse certain locations, I get a lag spike. Okay. Let's get out. Uh-oh. It seems that recording and playing was a bit too much. The game crashed, which has never happened to me before, but I do have the graphics settings set as high as I can get them. So I guess it's not completely ridiculous that it would crash, but it crashed. I don't think I lost any progress.